Today we are going to create a smooth camera transition between third person and first person character. We have the third person template over here. Open the third person character blueprint up, and we need two variables. One is our current camera boom, so we reach this by decreasing or increasing our current arm length, so it's a float, and name it cam arm. Okay, and as you see over there, our arm length is 300 or whatever you want, of course. So let's set this to 300, and we need another variable to check if we are currently zooming or not. So is zooming. Let's make this a bool. Compile and save. And as I said before, we want to zoom with our mouse wheel. So get the mouse wheel up. Okay. And first we need to check if we are zooming or not. So get the is zooming, get the branch, connect this up, and if we are zooming, we don't do anything. We just leave this blank over there. But if we are not zooming, we need to do the function. So first of all, we set the is zooming to true, because then we are zooming. Then we need to add a timeline. Add timeline, but we need to play this from start. Open the timeline up and add a float track to it, and make it 0.25 seconds. Add a value 0, 0, and add another value on 2.5 seconds with a value from 100 or whatever you want to zoom. Okay, mark these two and do an auto interpolate. Compile and save. Let's close this. So we need our cam arm over there, get it, and subtract the float in the timeline. Okay, so do a clamp float to prevent from zooming in or zooming out after we reached these values over there. So we can't zoom in anymore if we are on 0, 0, and we can't zoom out anymore if we are on 300. Then we need to set our camera boom, set the arm length to the value. Okay, do this on update. Okay, and once we are finished, let's set our cam arm to whatever value is in there. That's it for the zooming. Then we need to set the zoom on finished to false, because we are not zooming anymore. Okay, and if we are going to zoom in now, you will see something strange is going to happen, because we are clipping in a mesh and we are way too close to the bottom. Okay, open our third person character up again and go to the viewport, get the camera arm boom and raise it by let's say 50, and we need to set the mesh visibility to false or true. create a function, name it set mesh visibility, and get our cam arm and check if we are under 50. Okay, do a branch. Connect this. Okay, and if we are under 50, we need to set our mesh visibility to false. Like this. Copy paste this. If we are not under 50, we set the visibility to true. Compile and save this. Go to our event graph and drag it in there. Okay. And we have the zoom in ready. So we need to zoom out. Mouse wheel down. And you can basically copy paste everything in there. But we need to add the float from the timeline instead of subtract. Okay. Compile and save this, and we are good to go. Let's test it. Play. I can't zoom out, but I can zoom in. If we are too close, our mesh is invisible. If we zoom out again, our mesh is visible. And the distance to the bottom is fine. Okay, that's basically it. Have much fun.